So there's this old man in an interview, and he said the secret to his longevity was the fact that he was the walk king. Walk with a hyphen in between walk and king. I thought that was pretty clever, because he walks every day. Walks a lot every day. And that resonated because I walk a lot every day too. And I just got back from a daily walk and inspired to make a video, so I grabbed the phone, grabbed the stand, making a video. Walking's great. It's very enlivening, invigorating, refreshing. You get out and breathe the fresh winter air. It's crisp and cleansing, purifying. Get the blood pumping, oxygenation, regeneration of the physical organism. And walking is great because the body's just doing its thing. You're not even really conscious of the body. The body's just flowing effortlessly. You're not commanding it. There's nobody forcing it. The body's just flowing along. And it allows you to really observe the stream of thoughts if they come up. Oftentimes they don't. Oftentimes it's pure stillness. Depending upon your pace. If you're walking fast, you're kind of more in the masculine. If you're brisk walking, intentionally, consciously, you can really focus your awareness upon the thoughts, and it gives them more power as you're moving along. As the song that you are, your thoughts are reverberating. You should know by now that everything is sound. Universe means one song. And our thoughts, emotions, and body are a certain reverberation. But beyond this reverberation, the body-mind complex is what we could call consciousness. And when you're in the walking flow, it allows you to really purify that consciousness. It allows you to dip into the subconscious with your conscious awareness and simply observe it. See what comes up. And oftentimes when you're walking in a state of stillness, wonderful ideas come up. Where did this come from? And sometimes you laugh right out loud. Something comes up like, man, I thought that was long gone. Where'd that thought come from? And he just laughed off because it's all happening now anyways. And you can focus on the breath when you're walking too. The rise and fall of the abdomen. It's a great practice to focus inwardly. It allows you to tap into that stillness. And you can be there even while thinking. That's the beautiful thing, is you can be firmly rooted and grounded in that stillness, even amidst the thought process. And we could call that metaphysical awareness. You should know by now that there's a lot in this world that is beyond the range of our five senses, beyond what's perceptible to our physical faculties. And when we understand that clearly, naturally, we'll want to explore more about this human organism and how it relates to the world, how it's connected to the world, with the world. And as we explore this, naturally, we gain more self-awareness. We heighten our level of consciousness. We increase our frequency. Think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. What kind of song are you singing? A language is a conspiracy between two people, or many people. Say I'm talking to a crowd, and the whole crowd is English, but I know Spanish, and there's one Spanish person in the audience, and I start speaking in Spanish to that one person. The rest of the people are going to feel left out. What's he saying? You're going to wonder. And by this, we can easily see that it's not the words themselves that bear significance, but it's the power or the energy in back of the words. We could call it a germinating power. Depending upon where we're at frequency-wise, some may imbibe and embody a greater germinating power than others, and thus have more influence. And obviously, whatever is said is open to many different interpretations. Take 100 people observing the same situation, and there could be 100 different ways of looking at it, viewing it. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So whatever is said is obviously resonant to the eye of the observer. Or maybe it's not resonant, depending on where we're at frequency-wise. That's why certain people like listening to, you know, heavy metal, rock, and you could call lower vibe music. And other people like listening to, or prefer listening to, instrumentals. You could say Beethoven, Mozart, higher vibe music. We're all singing a song, and it's a beautiful thing. Whatever kind of song we're singing is unique. There's no better or worse song. There's the Song of Silence, too. It's so beautiful. Take a deep breath. Let go, you know. Exhale.